All right, so things are not looking good for the Tate brothers. Andrew Tate, who's 38 years old, and his brother Tristan, who's 36 years old, have been charged of 21 criminal charges by the UK government. 11 for Tristan and 10 for Andrew Tate. They both have dual citizenship, one for British and the other one from America. They both live in Romania. They also had a sex trafficking case in Romania, but they could not go on trial due to irregulations. But the case is not closed yet. The case is still open, but they're still looking into it. Before I go over those charges, let me say this, man. They have been going through a lot for the past couple years. They were incarcerated in Romania for 4 months, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or less. But let me just read those cases real quick here before I play a video about Andrew Tate, because Andrew responded to those charges by the UK government. All right. So the Crown Prosecution Service said in the statement Wednesday, it brought 21 charges against the brothers, 10 of which are for Andrew Tate concerning 3 alleged victims, while Tristan Tate faces 11 charges concerning 1 alleged victim. Andrew Tate's charges include rape, actual bodily harm, human trafficking, and controlling prostitution for gain, while Tristan Tate is charged with rape, actual bodily harm, and human trafficking. All right, so let me continue here. All right, so British authorities investigating the Tate brothers and issued a European arrest warrant in 2024 for charges related to sexual aggression that allegedly occurred between 2012 and 2015. Though Wednesday is the first time UK prosecutors confirmed the charges brought against them. All right, so the issue occurred back in 2012, between 2012 and 2015. But let me go ahead and play the video by Andrew Tate, his response. All right, this is what he said. All right, I got a video here.
The UK government does not care about women. It allows grooming gangs to groom at length for decades. They don't care. They won't even investigate it. They won't look at it. They open the borders and allow in millions of military-age men, God knows where they're from, without passports, no one knows their criminal record, from questionable countries, which obviously have a misogynistic worldview, because I'm the world's worst misogynist. They allow these people to roam our streets. They pay for them to come, and they pay for them to live for free, which makes women unsafe. They have no time to police any of this. They have no time to investigate any of this, but they have time to drag up allegations on me from 15 years ago for talking about these issues. If they cared about women, they'd fix the issues. They don't care about women. Do not buy it for a second. They don't care about women. They don't care about young girls being safe. They don't care about combating misogyny. They don't care about any of that. They care about control and locking up anyone who highlights the problems inside of the UK. It is so broken. They are not trying to fix the problems. Instead, they're trying to get rid of the people who talk about the problems. The UK government does not give a single fuck about women and girls, or they'd stop the boats. They don't give a single fuck about women and girls, or they'd stop the grooming gangs. Why are they dragging up allegations on me from 15 years ago by promising women money if they lie? And after an extensive investigation, contacting over 1,000 women, they found 3 girls who were prepared to lie. What about the 997 who said I'm a nice guy? This is a setup. This is a stitch-up. And do not buy their garbage for a second that they give a single fuck about the young women inside the UK, because they don't care. Our streets run with blood. Women are unsafe. People get stabbed to death. Crime is out of control. Does the media talk about murderers every day? No. Does the media talk about drug dealers every day? No. Does the media talk about the crime committed by the migrants we let in every day? No. The media talks about me every day. Why? Because I highlight the problem. Not because I am a problem, but because I tell you there's a problem. Friendly reminder to everybody at home.
Man.
The UK government does not care about...
Let me say this, man. If you ask me, this lawsuit is baseless, man. It's baseless. They're just trying to silence them. That's why it goes. They feel like they beginning, they became very popular, where they have a voice now. People listen to them. So that's why they're trying to silence them. Last time when they came to the United States, when they arrived to Miami or Florida, I'll say, they seized their laptop and their phones. Supposedly, they were trying to investigate to see if they have something in their computers or the devices. This is pretty sad because there are better issues that our government can focus on. Even the UK government, should focus on, but they focus on these people. I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm pretty sure they have done some crazy shit behind closed doors, like most of us, right? But the fact that they're focusing on them, it says a lot about where these people have their priorities at. To me, it's insane. Like he said, they had like over 1,000 women. Only 3 of them, allegedly, they say that they were raped or assaulted by them too. Listen, man, the same thing happened in Romania. In Romania, when they got arrested, we saw the video. Those women, they were home. They were having fun with them. They wanted to be there. They were not they were not kidnapped. They were not doing the sex trafficking like it was said in the media. It's pretty sad. I used to listen to Tate a lot, Andrew Tate a lot. I think the one mistake that they both made, it's them going on those podcasts, talking about those issues on the podcast. It's good to make people aware of the issue, but they kind of self-snitch on themselves too, because they went on those podcasts, especially Fresh and Fit. They started talking about how they had those webcam business back in the day with the woman. So certain things you don't have to put on social media, especially nowadays, this era. It's so easy for you to get a case because they're checking social medias nowadays. They're checking it every day. If they want to come after you, they're going to check your social media. So you just have to be careful. They should just make their money in silence. They didn't have to become very popular like they are. At some point, he was the most Googled man on the planet. That's insane. And not long ago, he made a video that he wanted to come to become the Prime Minister of UK. The UK does not have a president, so the Prime Minister is the one running the country pretty much. So I was looking for the video before starting this video, before start recording the video. I was not able to find the video. So someone posted on YouTube, because I seen it before when it was posted it. It was like January 11th, 2025. That's when it was posted. That's when he said he wanted to run for a prime minister. I think that's also one of the reasons why they want him to be silenced, because they just want to dirty his record so he cannot run for the prime minister. Also, to be honest with you, I don't think UK will allow him to become the prime minister. Yeah, he has the money. Maybe he's qualified. Who knows? But he does not have that charisma to be the prime minister of UK. He does not have that. I don't think that will be possible. All right? I might be wrong, but if you ask me, I don't think that will be possible. So I tried to go to find the video. I was not able to see it. It said video unavailable. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. So YouTube has been terminating accounts that post things about Andrew Tate. I do have another channel. I think I was just trying this. I opened the channel. I was just trying. I tried to post like compilation videos of Andrew Tate. They block it. I'm not sure if they're gonna block this video here. I hope not. But yeah, the video is kind of hard to find. Maybe I'm just not looking well. Let me see if Tate on this new political party changes.
Another episode of the Andrew Tate Show, huh? It's kind of like the world is mine. Every single time I do anything, cameras appear. If I breathe, if I sneeze, why are you talking over me? Anything that's a little bit rude. Yes, I am launching a political party. All the leaders of Western countries have failed. They're enforcing a generational failure upon their constituents Donald Trump is the future of the Western world. Everybody knows it, and everybody needs to get in line and obey him. He runs the world, and he's a good friend of mine, and I'm going to help him.
All right. So Tate does not have the profile to become the Prime Minister of UK. He does not have that profile, to be honest with you, though. He might be qualified, but I don't even think he's qualified. He might be intelligent, but I don't think he's qualified for that. You know, you might be.
UK politics is an absolute mess.
Let me finish.
Everyone's lost interest because they're two sides of the same coin. It's completely corrupt garbage, and nobody understands anything. I grew up in Luton. I grew up on the streets. I grew up amongst the knife crime. I grew up amongst the drugs. I grew up amongst the problems. Now I'm one of the most successful and famous people on the planet, and I know I can fix it because I'm more competent than all of these clowns. The chance of me becoming UK Prime Minister within the next 10 years is somewhere near 100% because I'm one of the most well-known people on the planet who can self-fund, and everybody understands, even if you don't like me, I get things done. I will be the next UK Prime Minister. I guarantee that there is a timeline that everybody is going to live in. Every single person watching this video at some point in the future is going to watch me become the Prime Minister of the UK. And I will fix every single problem.
Hey, man. That's his ambition. He wants to become the Prime Minister. I'm not knocking that down, man. I'm not knocking it down. If you want to do it, if you're capable of doing it, I might have him do it. But it's going to be tough, though. Maybe they think it might be possible. That's why they're trying to silence him. He was banned on IG, if I'm not mistaken. At some point, he was banned on X. He got back when Elon Musk, I think, took over X. Yeah, man, it's not easy out here, man. The best thing to do sometimes when you have money, just be quiet, man. Let me see if that's the video.
It's kind of like the world is mine. Every single time.
No, there was a video of him talking, just him. I think it was inside his house. It was like a good amount of time. But anyhow, man, it's hard to find that video on YouTube now. But yeah, let's see what's next, man. Let's see what's next. So they have to go to UK. But those charges are not criminal. Well, although it says criminal, 21 criminal charges, but the lawsuit is filed as civil. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see, man. That's all I have to say about Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate. Tristan Tate, no States. But I'll catch you next time, family. Peace out. I'm out.